Hey everyone, welcome to the lecture series of Elementary Classical Mechanics, where we embark our journey from basic to advanced physics. This is lecture number 6 on acceleration due to gravity. This is an important topic to understand given gravity is one of the important concepts to be understood. But we aren't worried about the advanced in gravity or related to that, but only consideration of idea that there is some kind of force pulling us downwards, or some might say pushing us. Anyways, in this lecture we are going to learn about what is acceleration due to gravity, commonly called as g, value of g in terms of SI units, free fall, acceleration, independence of g, where we learn what factors are independent of acceleration due to gravity, relation of g towards kinematic equations. So further, without ado, let's get started. As I mentioned earlier, that the rate at which the bodies fall is acceleration due to gravity, as you just call this acceleration as g. Everything on earth is under the influence of gravity. That is why we don't float. Stronger the gravity, it is more harder to jump. So if you see jumping of astronauts on moon, they can jump easily because the moon has 1/6 of gravitational pull than we have on earth. Then that makes us think that what is the value of gravity? Our earth has a gravitational pull of 9.8 meter per second squared. As we know that this is acceleration, so it has the unit of its too. Sometimes for easier calculation, the value of g is assumed as 10. Now, can you comment the value of acceleration due to gravity of moon? I think I have dropped the hint before. Free fall is a term used when the body falls under the gravity at a constant rate and if we somehow remove the air drag. This is free fall acceleration. The value of g is same for every body on planet Earth. It means that it is independent of object's mass, shape or its density. For example, if you left the feather and apple at the same time and height, then they will fall equally at same rate. And this is possible if we remove the external force on it, such as air drag. Here I have two objects, a hollow pipe and a battery. One is heavier than the other, which I will throw them at the same time without giving them initial velocity. Now observe. I leave them without giving them initial velocity. As you can see, the pipe and the battery land at the same time. As you see that how these objects fall at the same rate, one being more heavier than the other will not affect the outcome. You can do this at your home too. Just make sure you have minimum air interference. Now we know that what is free fall. You must know how we can figure out the outcome by using kinematic equations of motion, which we have covered in the last lecture. Here we have three kinematic equations. Now before going further, I must caution you that you must consider a fixed reference. Either up is positive or down is negative, or vice versa. I am always comfortable with up being positive and down being negative. Now most important thing, I have seen most of the people getting misunderstood with the idea that when body goes upward the acceleration due to gravity is negative, and when it goes downward then it is positive. It's not like that. When the body is moving up or down, the acceleration due to gravity always points towards the direction of earth. So mind it. If your reference is like mine, the acceleration is always equal to negative of g. Anyways, so if we replace with all the a's in the kinematic equations, then you will get this kind of equations for bodies moving in a y direction. There is more significance to this, but it will be revealed in the lecture of two-dimensional projectile motion. I will soon take the problem based on this concept. If you have any doubt till now, you can contact me on Facebook or Instagram. Link in the description. If you want to give your opinions on anything related to my channel, please write it in the comment. You can check out my previous lectures on this playlist, or you can click on the floating card for more of my videos. Please subscribe my channel. Your gracious subscribe will encourage me to work harder and more better. Till then, stay tuned.